Hey guys, just wanted to get an update video out here for you, seeing that I haven't had anything too interesting over the last couple weeks. I'm just gonna answer a couple questions that I seem to be getting on a daily basis. The main one is, how do I afford all these guns? Well, basically, just how everyone else affords them. My parents don't buy them for me like some of the tryhards seem to think. I'd buy all my stuff for myself, for my family. I work 60, 70, sometimes 80 hours a week, nothing less. I work really hard, and a lot of people don't appreciate that or understand, how much money it takes to live the life that I do. It's not like I don't get anything for free. It's not like I just snap my fingers and I get what I want. I work for what I need and what I want. And as you guys have probably noticed, there's been a huge decline in how many shooting videos I'm able to post, every month. Before, I'd have a different gun every week, every couple days. Now that time is being spread out to a different gun a month, which, is still a lot for one person to have. But I'm still around, and I'm trying to get as many videos out as I can. It's just a little harder in my neighborhood versus where I'm used to making the videos. So, like I said, guys, if you just work real hard for what you need and what you want in life, you'll get rewarded, and that's pretty much what I do. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna say it all, tons of times, but I get this question a dozen times a day at least. How do I afford all this stuff? And I just kind of want to set the deal straight. So another thing is, people keep asking me, am I gonna what PSP or what other events we plan on playing. We just had a team meeting this last week, and we decided that we will be playing PSP Chicago as well as NPPL Chicago. The reason why we pick up those events is because they're a little more local for us, a little easier for us to get to. Tournaments are very expensive for anyone, professional teams or not. It takes a lot of time to prepare, takes a lot of effort, a lot of time away from the family, which I just don't have anymore. So the events that we play, we're really working hard to play them. And this year we're going to be playing D3 and D4. We have enough guys for both divisions, and we got some pretty solid players around the local scene. Last I heard, there's only 6 D3 players in Minnesota. That could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but maybe there's 7, 8. I don't know. Either way, my team, we have 5 of them, and the local scene, there's not many D3. Actually, there's really no D3 events that take place. So the regional events that are close enough for us to play, like Chicago, that's really all we, have the effort, I guess, to play. Other questions I always get is comparing one gun to another, DM12 versus G6R, NT, or clone, or whatever. Recently, I have been favoring the Bob long guns. Basically, I think, I wanted to support, Bob Long because he's made in America. It's not made overseas or anything. And he makes a pretty damn good gun, I'm not going to lie. I've gone through dozens of different gun manufacturers and different guns, and I always seem to keep going back to the Lux and die guns and plenty clips. But I just for some reason over the last year I can't seem to stay away from the Bob Long guns. I spent the whole entire 2011 season shooting that Ripper. You probably saw in my Chicago videos and Vicious videos and whatnot. So I'm keeping that G6R that I had up for sale. I ended up trading the DM12 for a V2 Victory that'll be here Monday, so I'll hopefully be getting a shooting video of that. And Bob Long guns, they take a little more maintenance, or not maintenance, teching. You gotta pretty much know what you're doing with them. It's not just go to the chronograph and shoot like in the other gun, but require a little more attention than a lot of other guns, like Eclipse, for example. Those guns are pretty bulletproof. You can just go to the range, you know, the chronograph, and you know, you're pretty much good to go. You don't have to adjust any pressures or anything like that. So it's pretty hard to pick a favorite gun. I get asked all the time what's my favorite gun, and I've always enjoyed the quality of Planet Eclipse and Lux and Die and Bomb Long. So, you know, it's really a toss-up of personal preference or what I'm feeling, I guess, that week. Right now, if I had to pick one, you know, I'd pick a G6R or a Victory. It's just, you know, it all depends on what time of year it is, I guess. One thing I wanted to bring up was it's kind of a rant, but customer service with gun manufacturers, that to me, that makes a pretty big difference in what I pick for a marker. For example, I think that DLX Daryl Trent, you know, he has the best customer service that I personally have ever dealt with. No one is as hands-on as Daryl. You know, when I met him in Chicago, he brought me into his truck and, you know, kind of showed me some of the new things that are coming out. And, you know, you would never see, you know, just Die or Empire or anyone like that, you know, bringing a customer into the truck to show them, you know, hey, this is cool stuff. Check this out. You just would never see that. So I like how he is hands-on with the players and with his customers. And even though right now I don't have a Lux, you know, I would certainly buy one just for their customer service. One thing I kind of want to rant on is, even though I love their guns, Bob Long's customer service. They're kind of a smaller company, and I really love his product, but they are the hardest people to get a hold of, and also to ship something out. I've had a gun that Victory that's coming in on Monday. That was supposed to ship last Thursday. You know, I was supposed to get it Friday and then Saturday, and then it didn't even ship till Monday. And they didn't even ship it the way I had requested. So I was hoping to get that gun for this weekend's scrimmage against Vintage, but that's not going to happen. Don't know where the mix-up was there. Requesting that it was shipped next day, or even on my account several times. But, well, you know, whatever. I mean, they're a great company and they have great products, so I guess that's not, you know, a real big deal. Other companies like Planet Eclipse and Die, they have a real nice, friendly customer service. Gary at Rhode Island office for Planet Eclipse, he's a real stand-up guy, and he does nice work. I met him at Chicago as well. But still, even at that, nothing stands out for customer service like DLX and Daryl Trent. Well, that's pretty much all I can think of what to talk about for now. If you guys have any suggestions for videos or whatnot, you know, please continue to send me messages. Those will get you faster responses than comments. I try to respond to a lot of comments, but, you know, the days are long and I'm not always able to read every single comment anymore. So, yeah, always send me a message if you want a fast response. I will be getting in another Vintage scrimmage video up this weekend. We have a scrimmage with them this Sunday, as well as the an ETHA shooting video. A buddy's Xbox broke, and it's just not worth the money and time to fix it, so we're gonna punish that thing by destroying it, I guess, with the ETHA. Maybe I don't really know. We're gonna shoot it with probably a few different guns, and so I should be getting a Xbox destruction video up here in the next week or so, whenever we have time to go out to the field and destroy it. So, hey guys, I appreciate all your support, and stay tuned for some more videos. Thanks.